going to show you how to make a decorative butterfly using some aluminum metal flashing. I'm starting with my beautiful butterflies die for the Big Shot, and this is just a piece of aluminum metal flashing that I cut from a large roll that I purchased. And I'm going to set this right on here between my cutting pads and crank it through the Big Shot. Now the Big Shot dies can cut through tons of different substance or different materials. You can cut through cardstock, paper, fabric, metal, magnet, cork. There's all sorts of things. Just going to pull this out. And the next thing I'm going to do is add some embossing to it. This part is really fun. I'm going to use the Elegant Lines embossing folder and just set the butterfly right up in this corner where you see a lot of the design and pattern. And for this, I need to use the platform for my Big Shot. So I'm going to open tabs 1 and 2, set one of the cutting pads down, and then the embossing folder with the metal butterfly and the other cutting pad. So when I crank this through, now it's going to actually put that design on the metal. So we'll open the folder and you can see the design on there. It's very cool. I also did a smaller butterfly that comes on that same die, and this one I ran through with the polka dot embossing folder. So I'll set those here, get the Big Shot out of the way, and then show you what to do next. So I'm going to place these two right on top of each other. This is my 1/16 hole punch, and I'm just going to pop a hole right in the middle there. And then I have some bright glimmer brads. So I'm just going to choose one of these. Sometimes you see the glimmer on there. Sometimes they stick together a little bit. So I want to find one. See how that one I can easily pry apart. So I want to make sure that that's ready to go before I stick it in. So I will put that through the small butterfly and then the large one. When I open the back like this, I like to just put it flat and just push down with my thumb to make sure it's in there securely. Now the next thing I will do is choose some ribbon. I've got some summer starfruit ribbon here, and then I grabbed some pool party, any ribbon you want, and I like to use the glimmer brads, but any color is just fine. So I'm just going to snip, so I have 2 different colors of ribbon. I have some floral wire, 12 gauge floral wire, seems to work the best. And then this is just a little circle of the metal flashing that I punched with the 1-inch circle punch, and that is just to kind of make the back a little prettier when we're making the project. So I'm going to turn this over. The first thing I'm going to do is take my glue gun and put a big puddle right down the middle, and then that's where I'll set my floral wire. Just set it into that a little bit. And then I'm going to take my ribbons, line them up, kind of find the approximate center, and just fold it over like this. And then I'll take some more glue and puddle it over and on either side of the floral wire. And then I'll just set this ribbon down into it. Then I'll put some more glue right over the top, and that's where I use this circle that I punched out. And again, it's just to make it a little prettier on the back. Now the heat definitely conducts through that metal, so it's very hot to the touch. So I'm just going to gently push down around the sides, and then you would want to leave it set for a little bit to dry. Now here's another one that I did, and what's fun about this, got some of those hot glue strings here. What's fun about this is that the metal is so malleable from my science teacher days. You can bend it so easily. So I'm going to take this, and of course that's what allowed us to put the texture on it too. But I'm going to bend it back, pull this one forward a little bit, and it just creates even more depth with the butterfly. Now I've used these to stick in planters, my flower boxes outside, just stick it in there for a little decoration. You can also take one and actually twist the bottom. The floral wire is very easy to bend also, and so I twisted that, made it a little stand so I can set it like this on my desk. So just a great gift idea, something to brighten someone's day. Thanks for watching my video. For daily creative inspiration, visit my blog or find me on Facebook at Jody Reinert Stamps.